What is up, Horror Hounds? It is us again, and we're here tonight to review 5 movies. 5 whole movies, and most of them are not good. But that's a standard now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some of them are really bad.
Some of them are, most of them are. Most of them are really bad.
No.
Yeah.
2 of them were good.
Kind of. One of them was really good.
Scary Movie 4?
No. Anyways, let's just go ahead and
jump right in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jump right in. Roast. So this first movie is called Spore. It is from this year, which I don't know about you, but I'm getting kind of tired of all these viral plague outbreaks that have been popping up in the media lately.
Yeah, I haven't had enough of that.
So
I've ever seen. Looked like a fungus growing from their skin.
also this was very much the Last of Us movie again.
Wasn't really
But that
good, though.
No.
Some of the practical effects were pretty good. In the beginning, there was a lady who had, like, a camper.
There you go.
Couldn't really tell what
Play
were.
it safe.
I thought it was a lady because she was wearing the same outfit as a lady later in the film, and I was like, oh, they must be jumping back to earlier on where that camper died, because she had, like, a blue backpack on that was the same color as the tent. It was very suggestive,
right.
and, like, she was wearing the same red flannel, but to be fair, like, everyone in this movie was wearing red flannel, so...
yeah.
It's pretty... See, that guy was, and the nun wasn't. I think they showed her one time, and she never came back around. I don't know, I fell asleep. How much of a role did she...
You didn't fall asleep during this movie.
I'm getting better at hiding it.
Oh,
This was a brutal and boring movie to get through. Like, really, really boring.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so every scene... Maybe I didn't fall asleep during this movie.
I told you.
Look at those special effects. That's a boy in a wheelchair. Spoilers.
Oh, no.
It holds no relevance.
He was from Friday the 13th, Part 1.
So this is supposed to be like sort of anthology style in that it jumps around to different people that you just never care about. You never get attached to any of them. There's one between like a mother and a son, and it's so bad. There's maybe 10 words of dialogue up to that storyline with the mother and the son, and then it's nothing but storyline, and it's not even dialogue. Like, there was no dialogue up until the mother-son part, and then it's terrible. All the writing in that whole scene was so painful to get through.
Yeah.
Back to that camper, her skin was all charred and stuff, or it was supposed to look charred. It was just a burnt up. It was just a melted trash bag. You could tell. But that's like... it's kind of practical effects that I appreciate.
Absolutely. Like, how can we make this look like a gross burned body?
Yeah, and unless you've
grab
melted
that trash bag over there.
like, you wouldn't know that that's what that was. But
Yeah,
if you've
and
ever done it,
obviously-
it's so, you know.
Obviously, these dudes have burned trash bags before, probably to keep warm. Ooh, yeah. Sorry about that. That was a little low blow there.
We've all been there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this movie was not.
This scene.
We're going to need more than a vaccine to fight this.
Oh shit! Did you guys hear that? They're gonna need more than a vaccine to fight that.
Well,
Shit. That's crazy.
like a booster, maybe.
Probably. Right. No. I don't really think we even really had that much fun in this movie. Like, it wasn't... This movie was not fun.
No, this movie was a chore.
It was a chore. It looked... the trailer was, again, whoever is out there doing the trailer...
I mean, I don't know. If I was doing the trailer, I would have not even put in that last guy. That guy that had, like, The Kill Me guy.
The Kill Me guy. Yeah.
Like the whole movie.
The whole movie was
a nothing burger until
yeah.
everything happens at once. And so I'm going to tell you what that was like, because it was about 5 minutes and that's it.
Yeah.
She's like, kill me, and she's like, okay, and she picks up like a flare, which what a way to go, you know. But he looks down for it. He looks like he had tried with a few flares before it took over, because he had burn scars all over his body for some reason.
Fire no kill.
I don't know. It was some of the makeup was really confusing. Like, really good makeup, you can kind of just put the story together of what happened to that person if they do a good job, you know.
Yeah.
And pay close attention. And this guy, they were just like, throw the book at it, like everything. Oatmeal. How much oatmeal do we have?
Where's the kitchen sink at? We got to put it behind him so he can sit in it. Like
acrylic paint. Who cares?
Yeah,
everything
it doesn't.
we have.
Red? Is this the only color we got? No, it'll work for blood. That's fine.
Expired latex. That smells great.
Cool.
Throw it on
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
It didn't make any sense. There was no direction. You could tell that like some really, really excited special effects student was like, I can give it to me. I'm gonna do, and they did.
I'll treat you guys right. What is this, a Lionsgate film? No problem.
Some of it was pretty good. Some of it really was.
Some of it was good.
They really lacked the subtlety and the nuance that you need to be a good makeup artist, I think.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
but anyway, so this guy's like, kill me, and like, she's like, okay, and she tries to spark a flare, and she just walks into this terrible situation, and then she doesn't, I don't think she fares well afterwards. The movie sucked. That was the most that happened the whole time, though.
Yeah.
Snoozer.
Hard pass on Spore. Check it out if you guys want to. You are wasting your time if you do.
It was a bore.
Yeah. So, moving on to
moving our crown jewel for the
moving
evening.
on to our second movie of the evening is a movie called Noah's Shark. Yeah, Noah's Shark.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yep, can't really don't really, we got to talk fast though, because there's only a minute.
Watch the whole trailer.
There's only a minute in this trailer.
I can't believe you found one.
I can't either. I don't know. I don't remember.
This is not the same trailer, guy. Look at that lightning bolt in the water.
Oh no! All those fish are dead.
Yeah, the rain effects in here are pretty impressive.
Oh. Yes.
And Cher diving through a pool of Pepto-Bismol.
That man's beard.
NyQuil.
Out of all the movies we're reviewing tonight, this absolutely has to be the lowest budget film that we are reviewing.
I think that's the other elastic strand. They won't be able to see it.
The comments that we read before we acquired this movie were...
It's the reason we downloaded it.
It is, yeah. Please support my 6-year-old daughter by downloading this movie to help her career. This movie was also... Oh, man. Oh, fuck. So...
This guy can tell. Okay, so this priest is exercising this
piece of
board
wood
here
that came off of Noah's
that board
boat.
came out of Noah's Ark.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's
straight off
possessed.
the street. Yep.
With the spirit of Noah's 4th son.
Yep.
Who went looking for the Red Witch from Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Non-biblical canon, by the way, this movie.
I
no
thought
mention
it was,
of Noah's Shark,
I
don't think.
I thought it was the Scarlet Witch from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right?
Oh my god!
Because everything's tied into that.
Yeah, I think
Isn't
so.
it?
So tidy. Anyway, so this pastor has this amazing ability, and he, just by feeling wood, can tell if it's possessed or not.
Oh, don't say it like that. This pastor, by feeling wood, who who, by the way, looks very trustworthy.
Oh yeah, he's got a regrettable hairline. This poor
Wait,
guy.
all right, hold on. Let's get to the pastor here.
And his collar's like 8
Really
inches
want to know the
across.
secret of the ark.
That's okay. That's the back.
Son of Noah.
That's the fourth son of Noah.
There's the
There's Noah's shark. Look at that guy.
Look at that collar.
That's
That guy is terrified of being choked to death. I think it's just a backward headband.
He's also
No, that's the elastic part.
he's also very trustworthy looking. Like I would believe that. I would trust that guy.
Looks like that one ginger kid that was in all of those old, like he was in The Sandlot. You know, and he was in Mighty Ducks. No, I clicked the wrong answer! And he grew up, what did he grow up to be? Is that him? You know who I'm talking about?
Yes. I hope not.
The big green?
Yeah. Ugh.
You can buy that shark on Amazon for $9.
Fuck. This, I don't even understand who funded this? Who the
whole
fuck?
thing takes place on top of a mountain and next to the ocean, I guess, simultaneously.
Yeah, because, so, Noah's Ark is on top of a mountain.
Ararat.
Right. But there's also,
It's like a little pond.
yeah, it was a pond.
Yeah.
It was, like, no shark would live in that pond. But you know what?
And no lake would be on the top of that mountain.
Fuck this movie, dude. The whole premise of this movie was that they were gonna go and find Noah's Ark, right? And this dude brought a piece of possessed wood back, and the priest got the demon out of the wood.
That he inherited from this guy.
Priest got the demon out of the wood.
It was like this story of this guy who went and visited the ark, and then he got attacked by the shark, and then he had to cut his arm off. And then he dragged the wood back with him, and that's how it came to him. And then it burned down. It was the only thing that didn't burn down in like the basement of his mother's home or something. I don't know. It was real weird.
This movie is a rough watch. Oh, and there's the Scarlet Witch.
There she
I know
is.
the Witch of Endor.
There she is again with
The Witch of
horns.
Endor.
Of course.
It's a Star Wars tie-in with the MCU. This movie, that dude was a hero. He
Carried the film.
He did carry the film.
Oh, there's our villain. We didn't bother to take the purchase tag off of the lighter.
Nope.
So awful.
The real truth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about our heroic lady.
Who never took her sunglasses off. Not
once.
one time.
No, not once. I don't
Because
think
she didn't want to be in the movie.
wanted, yeah, plausible deniability. Fuck
That's
no,
not
that's
me.
Not me.
Man.
Stand up.
Woo!
Movie.
If you guys like echo effects in your movies, you should definitely watch this as well.
I think I have a really strange, abiding love for these kinds of movies because of
Echo?
the dolphin.
No.
Great game.
No, the
I
echo
was gonna
that
go
they
on a
did.
tangent.
Well, please do.
No. But
What?
well, you know, when you were a kid, when you're as old as we are, I guess. I am. Sorry, not Gary. Gary's eternally young.
Oh yeah!
Anyway, but you could be like a member of like a VHS subscription, and you would get like, especially like biblical subscriptions. And they are really low budget, like McGee and Me, or like the Buttermilk Gang, or like there was a whole number of these really low budget kind of movies, and they were much like this, and I love them. I can't get enough. I think they're awesome. And yeah, Donut Hole Club.
What?
Man.
Go ahead and look that up on YouTube.
It just feels like
watch one episode.
They repurposed all of those old studios for stuff like this, you know. And I don't know. I'm a fan. We watched it.
Unfortunately,
could have been 2 hours shorter.
Yeah, and I think coincidentally enough, the trailer is about as long as the movie is.
No, the movie's way too long.
It is way too long. I think it's
way
like
too long.
45 minutes or something.
Yeah,
like,
and most of it is just the same picture of the shark jumping in and out of like a tub of NyQuil.
Of NyQuil. And the stock footage of all the... I don't know who the fuck funded this movie. How do you get money for this? Can someone tell us? Because we will do better than this. I don't know what this movie cost, but like, holy shit.
Couldn't have been much.
I don't know. That shark looked pretty realistic.
Remember the exorcism in the beginning that like ruined him as a credible pastor, and then he went on to like discover this shark?
Yeah.
Possessed wood. It's like
Possessed wood.
Yeah.
Good luck finding a copy of this movie. I'm not entirely sure how we found it either, but don't try.
But we did.
Don't try. Don't try and find it. It was really awful. No shark, hard pass. Good luck finding it. It's not even shark worthy.
Don't even watch it on Shark Week.
No. And we are on to our third film of the evening called Broadcast Signal Intrusion from 2021. Some of you may be too young to remember what a VHS tape did back in the day. So back in the late 80s, early 90s, there were a number of, I don't know, just fucking look it up. There was a bunch of people who hijacked broadcast signals, basically, and they would just put all kinds of weird, fucked up shit on there. And nobody knew shit about any of it. And a lot of it was really weird.
This is no concern of yours.
I don't know, this movie was very... Oh, right. This movie was like watching a detective story from like the 30s or something, because they played this weird, wasn't weird, they just played jazz music the whole time. I gotta walk down the street.
I don't remember all the jazz music.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You want to watch it again?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so.
I was bummed out because I think one of the scariest videos that I've seen on YouTube was kind of like
this.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and it's freaky. If you guys haven't seen it, it's what's it called? I Feel Fantastic. It feels like they were trying to base it off of that, and it's like it's one of those. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those weird, dark YouTube videos that makes you really uncomfortable, or at least it does for me. Yeah. And so I was like, "Ooh, this looks freaky," you know, and it wasn't. There was like one good mask in this movie, and they overused it, and then they ripped it up, and it's like, yeah, it still looks creepy, but it wasn't creepy at the end of it. You know, like
this dude. So this dude's, was it his fiance or something?
Yeah, or like his ex-girlfriend or something.
Or his wife.
Maybe his wife. I don't know. Somebody.
Yeah, so this dude is, so...
Like his crush at a news network.
What? No.
I don't think they were that involved.
They were. No, they were.
He might have been just the creepy stalker that wanted to kill her before he did. I don't know. Anyway, probably not. They were probably more involved, like Gary said, but...
I'm pretty sure they were married. Oh, I think they were engaged.
It's just a spank bank kind of situation. But it doesn't matter. They liked each other, or at least he liked her enough to go on about it.
What the fuck, dude?
Roll the dice.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I gotta roll the dice. So this dude's interest disappears before something important was going to
It was his
happen.
wife.
Dude,
Anyway.
fuck you.
Fuck you
That's
too.
what I said. Shut up.
Anyway.
Fucking. And it's been like, I don't know, like a couple years or something. I don't know. I don't really remember very much about this movie either, because after a certain point, it was like, where's all the creepy stuff?
And he chose this medium to do.
So he falls into this conspiracy theory rabbit hole about this dude who is this murderer who is trying to tell the police where he was murdering all of these women.
And he's like, oh, I think I was banging one of those women.
Where is it?
And then he meets up with, like, his geeky friend who's like, oh, you're talking about the...
Blah, blah, blah tapes.
Yeah, that guy. He's like, oh, I happen to have a first edition so that you can somehow track this guy down and you can abuse him into confessing that he murdered a bunch of these women because he had the mask for it. And that's pretty much all that happens. And he films it on his little camera and then he releases it on, like broadcast television and he solves the murder, I think, and then he buries him in front of his yard. And that's it. And that's like it. I don't know. That's as much as I remember. This movie was boring. Man, this movie was boring. It's like a whodunit, but it's like one of those whodunits where it's like when you find out who it was, it doesn't matter because you're not like a private investigator.
Yeah, and you don't care.
Somebody you didn't know. It's not Mr.
Like
Jenkins.
Well,
it's not like the
there's
friendly
no
gardener.
There's no character involvement or anything. Like we didn't give a fucking
Like,
shit.
oh, there's the perpetrator. You found him.
Oh, that's the
Good
guy.
job,
That's probably the guy, right?
Yeah, they didn't spin any mystery for you. They just found him, and then they were like, put this mask on. Drool in it.
Okay, now...
And now I confess, and then I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
That's like, if you're gonna kill him anyway, and you already know that he did it, what was the point of the confession? Like, we have a system here in America, you lawless fucks you. Like, Well, I'm just saying, like, do that, but, like, don't torture them into confessing and then kill them. What is the point? Like, no. God. It was like watching #like all over again.
Oh.
But he had the nerve to actually do what I guess he thought needed to be done.
I don't even know if he was innocent or not. There was no conclusion to this movie at all.
I don't think he
none.
was innocent because he found the mask, but I mean, like, I don't know.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
Anyway, I'm just saying, like, there's not a lot of realtors that will shy away from a nice property like that. But if there's, like, been a corpse buried on the premises, like, you have to fully disclose that. I'm just saying, I don't know. Just legally speaking, that was really inconsiderate for the future homeowners to bury that body right there. Who?
The guy who recorded the whole thing, there was a thing that happened at the end involving a car. Do not watch. Was not fun. The beginning of it kind of felt like it was going to be a creepy movie, but then it just took a nosedive. Yeah. And it
no
landed
reason
in...
to care about anything that happened in this movie.
Landed in that nothing sandwich. Again. Big nothing sandwich. Alright. So moving on to our fourth film of the evening. This is a new segment that we're doing is we're revisiting some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
Everything new is awful.
Yes. Almost. We're going to do revisits from now on. We're going to do at least one revisit per review. So that means we're going to go back and we're going to watch something that we've already watched that we know for a fact that we did like at one point or another.
And we'll see how it ages.
And we'll see how it ages. So tonight, actually, you guys are going to get two of those. The first one being Scary Movie 4, which is not my favorite Scary Movie. Scary Movie 3 and Scary Movie 2 are my top up there. It's close, neck and neck. But this is Corey's favorite Scary Movie, and now we're going to review it.
Years of the 21st century, that our world was being watched
This was...
by intelligences.
This was... Okay, all right, give me a rundown on our spoofs here.
All right,
so we had
this
War of
is a
the Worlds.
spoof of War of the Worlds, the remake with Tom Cruise and
Yeah.
What's her name, Dakota Fanning.
Stop screaming, for fuck's sake. Please stop. Please stop screaming.
That aspect of this movie. And the other one was I think Dark Water, maybe.
Was Darkwater in this one? It
It
might
was
have
either
been.
it was dark. It was one of those Grudge trilogy movies. All right, yeah.
The shit that they got away with in these movies is amazing. Like, everything about these movies. Why can't we just go back to when comedy was okay to, like, do? Like, it's a fucking comedy. Damn it, Spidey. Don't jump on the keyboard, please. Go ahead. No, get down. Get down. Get. There we go.
It doesn't all age well.
No, it
Some of
doesn't.
it is a little rough,
Yeah.
especially if you're really sensitive. And
Which-
if you are, don't watch these movies.
Yeah, for
This
fuck's
isn't
sake.
For you.
No. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's an example of some insensitive stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're sensitive, don't watch it.
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, don't interrupt the joke.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to see what happens with the duck.
More people will die. You mean right now all of these children's parents could be dead? Remind me to sign that abortion bill.
No.
Fuck. You can't do that anymore.
Was a hero.
Yes, he was.
A god among men, that dude.
I tell you what.
There's a scene in this movie where he's completely naked in front of the United
Holy
Nations.
fucking
It's
shit.
amazing.
Oh, man.
That alone is definitely worth a rewatch of this movie.
Okay. Are you talking about this scene?
So the Pope lifts up his robe and
Oh, wait
says,
a minute.
Shut up. So, an Indian, a Frenchman, and the Pope are all on a plane. The Israeli asked the Japanese guy to open his eyes, but
This, oh, it's hitting close to home right now.
on a serious note, I'm here today at the,
On.
my military advisors at the Pentagram have managed to do the impossible. They have captured one of the... Now, where was it? Oh, yes. We expect that the alien shield will... Not a very pretty sight. Everything's loose and flapping around. Good God, these people are all naked.
Well, you get the idea.
Strong enough.
It was, oh, it was The Grudge. That's what it was. It's The Grudge. It wasn't Darkwater. I think this is Anna Faris's last scary movie that she did, too. Because I don't think she was in part 5, which is totally understandable.
When it, all went terrible.
Yeah.
It's just safe enough.
And The
There's someone
Village.
here
And The Village.
that has the answers. Shall we have a foot race?
Whoever. Yeah, dude, that dude. Oh man, plays Adrian. Cody's character is.
No saw is sharp
And
enough.
Saw. Yeah. You can't do this anymore. Which is too bad. I mean, I don't know. I know you liked this one a whole lot.
This is the
this
best
was-
one.
no,
This
no,
is the funniest one.
I don't think it was the funniest one. I think the third one was the funniest one.
Disturbing home video tonight from a ranch outside Sydney, Australia. Watch very carefully now. There.
Nah.
The second one is close tie.
Hey, wait, whoa! Hey, I don't need your help, okay, lady? I can do it myself.
But
Not with fucking Damon Wayans, dude. Like, nothing with Damon Wayans in it is funny. Sorry. I'm sorry.
he wasn't in the third one.
Oh,
He was in the second one.
Charlie Sheen was in the third one.
Yes. If you guys haven't seen Scary Movie 4, you should probably go back and watch all of the Scary Movies except for 5.
And see how things have changed.
Indeed.
It's like opening a time capsule.
It's real weird. It's almost like trying to rewrite history or something.
Yeah. Some of it's really funny, though. Like, some of it's...
And if you don't think that it's funny, then stop watching it and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't be sensitive.
Seriously.
It's just a thing.
It's a parody. Okay? Parody. Alright, so we're going all the way back to 1998. This movie starred Salma Hayek and Jon Stewart, according to the trailer, and it didn't. They were in the movie. They were not leads in this movie. Oh yeah, and Usher. So first of all, this movie is loaded with fucking people that got famous later. Like Frodo, right there.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
Yeah.
And Jon Stewart and Salma Hayek and who else was in this fucking movie?
Clea Duvall.
No.
Yes, she was.
I know she was.
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah. Famke Janssen.
The ant from Jumanji.
The ant?
Um,
oh, right. I was like, they didn't have ants in that movie.
Patrick.
No,
What's
Patrick.
His name?
Robert Patrick.
Robert Pattinson. Patrick.
No, he's the one that gets hit by a plane.
No!
And then goes on to play Batman later.
Agent Dockett.
That's Robert Patrick.
Is that his name?
Yeah. The T-1000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
No.
I thought his name was Doggett or something.
Dog. That's X-Files talk.
Shut up.
We can't talk about that stuff on YouTube anymore.
Anyways.
You probably should. We started this movie last night, sort of. And then we restarted it again tonight. And, man, this trailer fucking sucks.
This movie was brought to you by Tommy Hilfiger, by the way. And I will say that as a young goth girl who loved this movie and thought Stokely was the coolest, I did not believe that she would have worn Tommy Hilfiger. In fact, I know that she would not have. And that really bothers me.
If you guys want to turn the clock all the way back to when you may have been in junior high or high school, this is one of the movies that you can do that with, and you'll be like, I remember those days.
Yeah, you can tell your kids this is what the 90s was like.
No, don't ever fucking do that.
That's exactly what the 90s was like.
It was not. If you guys haven't seen this movie's about basically pod people, right?
It's about water aliens.
Yeah. Which, by the way, most of the effects held up pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them really did.
Yeah. Primarily the puppet at the end was like good fucking creature design, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was a good-looking dog.
Good looking dog. There's one scene in this movie. Such a bunch of kids going around doing a bunch of drugs, trying not to die from aliens.
Mm-hmm. And then Josh Hartnett went on to be the creator of Adderall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I think so.
Okay.
Go see Spider-Man!
Yeah, dude, it's coming out soon! Faculty is definitely worth viewing if you haven't seen it before. Good. I mean, like, shitty 90s acting for, standard 90s acting, I guess.
I don't know. What do actors have to work with now? A bunch of green screens and a bunch of, like, I don't know, pod stickers stuck to their faces so that they can CG in all the armor later. And I don't know. It just sucks. It seems like they've kind of raped the humanity out of acting. But this was before that happened. So, I like it. I like a little overacting in the 90s, except for anything that has Tom Hanks in it.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
He just couldn't get out of that, like, weird Georgian accent that he does. And he went on to use it for, like, every movie that he was cast in, whether it was required of him or not. And I don't know. I guess I just hate most of America's sweethearts.
That being said, the 90s was a time where there are a lot of attractive ladies out there. And we have a question for all of you that are watching.
But remember the 90s.
Who remember the 90s.
It's superficial.
It is superficial.
So if you're sensitive, we probably already lost you.
Yep. So, our superficial question for the evening is, which actress is hotter? Is it Julia Louis-Dreyfus or Julia Roberts? No, I'm just kidding. Who, by looks only, not by acting merit, not by if they can sing or not. Whoever the fuck said that. Was that Matt? Matt said that.
That was important to Matt.
Yeah. Is it... Who's hotter? Is it... Alright. Is it Denise Richards? Or is it Jennifer Love Hewitt? Which one of those ladies do you find more attractive? We will pay you a compliment in the next video if you vote on this subject.
Mm-hmm.
But that means you have to leave a comment in the comment section below, which is actually coincidentally just right down there. That's all you have to do.
The answer says more about your personality than you realize.
What? No, it doesn't.
It does. We'll tell you what it means in the comments if anyone comments.
That being said, I think that is it for us tonight. And we're going to watch some more shit this week, possibly. I don't know. It's Thanksgiving week. But for you, it's probably closer to Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We will see you guys next time, which means we will see you in the future.
What?
Damn it. Alright. Nice work, Hobbs. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that original camper, the girl who had her nose busted that I mistook for the first camper, we'll call her camper number 2.
That's probably how she was credited.
That's probably, yeah. But he's like...
That'd be a good monster part.
Cognizant... Well, I already have Sarlacc pit eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Spoilers.
Whoops.
And so she's holding it up at him and he's like, kill me. And she's like, I can't do it. Total pansy. And so she gets up to him like millimeters away from his like pussing lava boils that are just like destined to explode any moment.
That was just rubber cement with... sorry, go ahead.
She helps him pull the trigger on like a 12 gauge shotgun, like Kurt Cobain style.
Oh.
And
okay.
It's my pan flute.
Yeah, that's what I...
It's all dusty.
Well, that's staying in there.
Oh, good.
No, you're not going to give me that one?
No.
Oh. All right.
Anyway, and I don't think he ever did get it out of there. I think it just talented 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
Not that talented.
You
All right, I'm
want
gonna
those-
go over this.
Okay. What do you guys think of Big Head back here? Huh? Pretty cool? Korri found him at the outlet. He pick his nose. Give me those boogers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dig it out. Dig it out. Oh, got it. Are you okay?
No. Yes.
You sure? Because he had his... What? just gonna go on about it. Hold on just a second.
Play back the tape.
I can't do that right now.
Some poor realtor is gonna have to try and sell that house.
There's no way anybody would sell that house.
That's not true.
Yeah.
The Jean-Benet Ramsey house was sold.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, you were asleep by then.
Yeah, this movie sucked.
We're gonna do at least one of these
All
revisits.
these faces. Look, that's a face right there. Ooh, look at the nose. The eye right there. Who is that?
You're not allowed to touch the mouse.
Who is that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. James Earl Jones? That's Thanos. Okay.
I think it's Beyonce.
Oh my god.
It's a weird search color. It's like medical scrub green.
Oh, it is. What?
This bench is killing me.
I know. Well, go get a pillow. We have time. No items.
Pillows don't even do anything.
I know they don't.
Be vulnerable to this.
Fucking Leslie Nielsen, dude.
It's too much Charlie Sheen for me.
He was in this one too.
Even though
wasn't he?
Denise Richards is way...
Stop.
Okay.
We're not there
Anyway.
yet. Which neither one of them are in this movie.
I know. But you know, it's important to kind of lay down the... Anyway. No, it's not, I guess. Go on.
This movie? It is Robert Patrick.
Alright. Well,
Do you want to check it?
no.
Alright. I know you don't care. I know
do.
you care more about Tommy Hilfiger.
That's all I care about.
Yeah. Look at fuck the critics.
Man, do you remember when people used to narrate trailers? How weird that was.
Yeah. It was good. Okay. Yeah. Creature effects
Look it up.
No, don't do. Well, actually, yeah. Go ahead and do that.
It might be true.
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
In a multiverse,
Stop.
anything is possible.
Stop it. That's okay.
That includes you too, Julie Roberts.
Oh no, not Julia Roberts.
I respect the fact that she hasn't done anything since Eat, Pray, Love. I'm hoping that was like an eye-opening experience for her, where she was like, maybe there is more to life than being thought of as beautiful.
I don't think that's true.
My ring, and I need it before you step on it.
I'm not gonna step on it.
Might have if I hadn't told you that it had fallen down. Anyway, who are these two actresses that we're judging based off of their looks 30 or 40 years ago? No, you have to start over.
I
You
will.
have to start with mine first.
Fine. What's her name?
I can't remember either. I'm
For
so
fuck's
late.
sake! Spidey, you're a fucking asshole. Oh my god.